Hi, welcome back to Witch&Craft. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. Hope you all have been well since the last time I saw you. It's certainly been interesting for me, but we'll get into that later. Ooh, excuse me. Let's just start the game. Login bonus. That's always nice. What's new? Conduct explorations frequently. If a new exploration area is unlocked or an existing one is expanded, actively request exploration to that area. Okay, thanks. Ooh, a new record for Crown. And a new record for our best-selling item. We've upgraded to level 33. And we got a nice little cutscene. I mean, 9 episodes into this, I still maintain that Ryan is my favorite character in this game. Trying to turn her brother into a sellsword. Dishonorable. Excuse me if you heard that. Ryan imparting some deep knowledge. A line that deep is a little at odds with the overall tone and vibe of this game. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Everything is sold out. So we definitely need to begin alchemizing. And why not start with this request from this explorer first? Also, battle staff and swords. Why not? But first we'll start with a couple of potions, just to get things kicking. I do love a great success. Can't believe it's almost the end of May. Then it'll be June. Which, for us down here in Florida, means hurricane season. I wonder how that'll turn out. I mean, but otherwise, it's the summer. Summertime, fun time. Whatever that means right about now. If I sound a little moodier than usual, you'll have to forgive me. I'm recording this at like 2 a.m., so this is typically the time I find myself almost overwhelmed with emotion that came out of nowhere. From like 2 to 3. Elixirs. I just love that word, elixir. No double potions that time. Dampiera, fresh water. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, we completed a quest. Craft 10 recipes. Another quest. Line up 10 items. Or was it items 10 times? I didn't really read that all full through. Gotta make enough for the request. At this time, we're like 2 days off from the Gemini new moon, so I hope you all have been using that energy wisely. Ooh, taking a break from the shop, Liliana spent the day talking with Scarlet and eating donuts. Must be nice. Scarlet, it's a sketchy vibe I get from her. I'm sorry. Oh, we're talking about elements. How embarrassing. I don't even remember those text messages coming up across my screen. But I'm also not gonna edit it out. I just, that's not the vibe right now. I should not have to be ashamed for being a recipient of spam texts. We all are. Actually, maybe I can go back and just very briefly crop that out. I could do that, couldn't I? Oh, I'm gonna do it. With any luck, you'll hear what I went through, but you won't see it at all. There'll just be a very brief disorienting moment where you're like, the dimensions have changed here in an unsettling manner. I love applying my feelings during crafting. And by crafting, I mean writing. I don't think I apply feelings to much else. No, there was a feeling of frustration when I tried to make origami. It's more complicated than it seems. But I think that's because I tried immediately, like the very first time I did origami, I tried to make those little cute milk cartons that I saw a tutorial for on Pinterest. And not anything, you know, not like a swan, which is I think one of the more basic shapes. I tried to go straight towards the milk carton, and I almost succeeded, but it wasn't perfect either, which just heavily frustrated me. I don't know. I have an origami like kit that I bought from this museum. The Murakami Japanese Gardens and Museum in, what is it, Delray Beach? I don't know, somewhere up there. Beautiful place. If you're in Florida, or you're planning to come to South Florida, I highly recommend a trip to that little area. It's one of my favorite, like, botanical gardens. Fantastic cafe. I love to see a great success. I don't know, I've been thinking about taking a trip to a botanical garden this weekend, but it's also so hot. And yes, there are plenty of gardens that have like lots of shade. Ooh, Mocha's Daily Life auction. Today was auction day. Of course, Mocha was taking part. Mood. Why does she look so satisfied? Is this a wealthy town? Like, what's going on here? I thought this was like a small place, but I guess if you have like the duchesses living so close into the town, perhaps that was a large marker of the affluence of the surrounding neighborhood or area. But that's still kind of weird. I don't know. I think it's also because I've read so many like rom fan manhwas that auctions are typically like the shadier kind in those stories. Black market. Always keeping quiet, and suddenly she buys a huge thing. This went on and on until Mocha got the nickname Sleeping Girl. Okay. Yeah, but in manhwas, it's like, oh, black market auctions. That's in the middle of the night and everybody wears masks. Alright, we're up to level 36. Mocha's Daily Life. A day off. Oh, I think she's at the lakeside. Are you just taking a nap in broad daylight? She's like a local cryptid. Why are you cooking potatoes at the lakeside? Ma'am, your behavior is also suspicious. Well, at least the random passerby was polite and kind. And Mocha's back to sleep. Thus, Mocha's day off has concluded peacefully. We can add another shelf. I have an even number right now. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to add a shelf, though? Let's grab a couple vouchers before we head to the furniture store. Again, though, I really don't think I'm going to get very far with the whole decoration thing unless I'm willing to put money into the game, which I am not willing and will never be. Chapter 3, A Dangerous Man. Episode 1, Return of the Ruffian. Ooh, new episode. It has been some time since opening the shop, and it has been gaining popularity. Suddenly, a sense of distress visited the otherwise peaceful town. Around that time in the town docks. Okay. Ferdinand is this new guy's name. Wait. I had a friend in high school who used to laugh like that. Saw it once in a manga panel and we were like, what the hell kind of sound would that be? And then he just did it and he kept doing it. He was also that high schooler who lived and died by the trollolol. If anybody remembers what that is. Oh, is this the level we can get that free desk? Shelving. Look at the decorations again. We only got 8 green vouchers. Cat sofa. Sell gear for 30% more. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so dark. Or kept it dark with my color scheme. Made sense at the time. Ugh, that would just be so delightful. 15 yellow vouchers, so I could get the yellow garland. I mean, it's festive. It's got stars, which would match with the rug. It just seems a little like hokey. I don't know. I feel like it would work better with a light scheme, color scheme better. Light wallpaper. Until next time. Perhaps I should start some exploration. Oh, thank you. I feel perky. Or I did at some point in the day. We'll see what we get from the explorations and then come back to the town markets. Oh, the canyon. Oof, 2 hours. A shimmering light illuminates the way to find rare materials. Oh, they say it's cold. Oh, Ryan! Okay, wonderful. I'm crushing this rock. Not a bad way to spend time at all. This place is not good. I think I'll spend like 4 minutes here just to kind of let the vibe speak for itself, I guess. What was I saying before about the botanical gardens? Yeah, I feel like I want to go, but it's also so hot right now. I really need to buy some sunscreen this year. Usually I kind of I skip it because I don't really go outside too much anyway. And if I do, I wear jeans. I feel like I'm mostly covered. But I really should start up again. It's just expensive. Especially for like really good sunscreen. I don't want copper tone or anything. I guess I'll figure it out. I have until I kind of wanted to go on Friday. And so I guess I have some time to figure it out. I wanted to go on Friday because I felt like it would be so nice because I was reading my astrology newsletter on Substack. It's called Otherworldly. It's really nice. I think it explains things very well, and I've learned so much more about astrology terms and events with it that I didn't know before. But anyway, it was saying that, on top of the Gemini new moons, positive energy spreading throughout the week, we have I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, a Kazimi, which is based off an Arabic word, which means like in the heart of it, or in the heart of something. So this Kazimi is, I think, Mercury's? I believe so. And it's just really good energy to start things. I've been advised, or it has been advised by Otherworldly to journal, write, start a project, publish something, during the weekend to really take advantage of the energy and kind of cement this creative energy to go on throughout this season through to November, December. Which sounds wonderful. I'm probably not going to publish anything myself this weekend because I've already gone well over my usual posting schedule for any month. My usual is 4 a month, 3 public with 1 for paid subscribers only. Ooh, okay, interesting. Yeah, and I posted 7 things this month. Because there was extra articles. I wrote one for new recipes, God's Ward and a jam sandwich cookie. Okay, interesting. Now let's go to Forest or Lakeside. Oh, Volcano. I wrote something for the 50th anniversary of Jaws coming up in June 20th. I wrote something for the Scorpio full moon. What else did I write down? I don't know, it was just a lot. So, I'm not keen on posting anything else. But, writing, journaling, that could be done. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what the books I read. So, remember I mentioned last episode about the writer Ian Artin on Substack? She had mentioned this book several weeks ago called Heaven by Kawakami. And she said it just got such a visceral response from her. And She also mentioned that book Prosthenex, so I got 3 of these books. Prosthenex, All the Lovers Night, and Heaven. I finished All the Lovers, and it was so good. It really was such a nice story, even though like the subject matter was so like lonely. It was like really heavy, but it just, I don't know, it felt comforting. I'm currently reading Heaven, and I completely understand her visceral reactions because wow. And it's not even like it's grotesque or outside of the realm of possibility. That's the thing. I think that makes it more horrible, is how likely and how realistic it is. So I'm almost halfway, I'm more than halfway done with it. I plan to finish it like earlier today, but I'll finish it definitely, and then I'll get started on, actually I think I'll leave First Semester later. I'm gonna keep reading Absolution, which is the 4th book in the Southern Witch series. I've been doing this thing this year where I read like 2 books at a time. I focus better. I don't know. I used to never be able to do that before. It was always like 1 book at a time, but like I actually do better now. Like I can read more and read better like when I have more than 1 book. Like I just stop, pause, and then I'll just get into another book. Then come back to the other book, which works out because Absolution is thick. It's like over 400 pages. I can't believe I used to be able to read 400 page books in like 2 days. I like pour through Gone the Wind, I think, through a weekend. That is not me anymore. I mean, if a book grabs me, it'll grab me. Okay, not too bad. I like red pepper. Ooh, a new one. Lelia. It's like the shiny version of the Mandragora. New recipes again. Roasted duck and adventurer sword. Oh, interesting. Okay, on to the forest. Alright, before I continue my yapathon, let us have a water break. Finished my Saturn return 2 days ago, and I hadn't even known what it was. I only found out, like, I only heard about that term like a couple weeks ago, a month ago maybe, at most, and I was like, what is a Saturn return? So finally I looked it up, and, you know, they did the whole, what's your birthday? Where are you? And I found out that, yeah, my Saturn return ended like May 24th, and I was like, oh, because I'd seen so many posts. You know, the more you follow astrology things on an algorithm, the more it pops up. So I've been seeing so many, my Saturn return is so horrible, it's so tough, it's really putting me through the ringers. And I was kind of like worried, but then I realized I was like, no, actually mine was great. I learned so much. Like, I'm a way better person than I was before. Like, literally the timeline of like my first Saturn return from start to finish was like almost exactly the time where I realized, oh, like, I have healed. I'm like not as bad of a person as I thought I was. I actually feel really great. So that was nice. And I guess I can look forward to my second one when Saturn retrogrades into Pisces on September 1st, which is, I think, such a nice date too, because I'm a huge fan of Halloween, and I'm that person that celebrates Halloween from September 1st to November 3rd. The Saturn return will last longer than that into 2026, but still, I'm like, okay, that's my date. To celebrate my power season with Saturn. I didn't mention it previously, but the canyon and the volcano, I ended those by watching ads instead of using the orbs. I just wanted to see something. Just wanted to try it out. Never have too much team ore, especially if I have 2 new sword recipes. Restock, ring here. Does it cost you an orb to restock? Interesting. We've got the ignium. Mocha. I will take almost everything you have. Purchase items in market 5 times. Yeah. Push forth that local economy. Not been to the Isle in a minute, now that I think about it. It's insane. I have look how many crowns I have. But all the best stuff at the decoration shop requires so many orbs. Wow, look at the jam sandwich cookie. 0% success rate. It's a sandwich cookie. Let's be realistic here. Roasted duck will work, except that I don't have any duck. That's actually very concerning. Why are you giving me a duck recipe without requiring that I get some duck meat? This is what they be talking about. They're like, oh, you can't eat everywhere. You don't know if it's chicken or pigeon. Just awful. Unless it's vegan duck. Did I don't remember. You know what? It doesn't matter. Once again, I'm thinking way too hard about this cell phone game. Chimney cake. One day, Liliana was on a visit to the castle when Amelia suddenly presented her with a question. The difference between alchemy and magic. Interesting. She can't use any magic. But you can craft recipes. Intuition again. Alchemy's intuition, magic is feelings. That did not help clear the question up. And I don't appreciate you lying to that Liliana. I think I'll wrap this up in a few minutes. First, I'll just have some more recipes. I think I'm mostly going to be just the food ones. I'll finally achieve that vision I had from the beginning. Shelves only full of food. How will it go? Marble cakes. What a great success. Iris. Always needs Iris. Wafers. Oh, I have some in the kitchen. I kind of feel like grabbing some before I go to sleep. Last one, maybe? Spice cookie? Yeah, that should do it. Oh, no? One more? Now we're done. Alright, thank you all so much for hanging with me. It was another great day at the store today. And I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.